then that's when he hit me again with Bell's palsy.
Oh my God.
He hit me with Bell's palsy in my face.
For real?
Yeah, my face got crooked and my mouth was, and it was like my eye was shut.
Was that from stress?
That was God. Because he let me live again, and I went back out and started doing the same thing and was going about it the same way. And after that, I was just like, you know what, man, I got to change something because I've been too blessed, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm looking at it and I'm going like, the next thing might not even be something I can recover from. And that's what started me to just start to understand that I got to start fixing some of my ways. And it first started with like a lot of like personal stuff I would do, like, you know, just, you know, I came from a situation where if you sit down with somebody, it's like sitting down and you're being interrogated. I'm not going to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's against the code and it might get me in a lot of trouble. But then I started to notice that a grown man should never lie, even if it's going to get him out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? So now I got to change this. You know, and that wasn't easy to do because I was taught to say whatever I had to say to get out of any situation. And now I'm having to work through this. And that was like the first step. And then it started going on different steps. And when I got to a place where I started to answer your question, when I started to realize that I gotta do some work, right? I didn't know where. I didn't know where to start. I just started YouTubing stuff, talking to older people, telling I had my business partner. Now he's been my business partner for like 20 years. I would just go sit with him and tell him what's really going on. I'm like, man, I got about 5 people trying to kill me. I got beef with these guys over here and that, and then this is happening. That was I was in the shootout last week, and now this is that, and I got to go to California, and this is happening. And he's just like, okay, just calm down. Okay, what are you concerned about most? And then we started to like work through problems, and he's like, okay, well, have you ever thought about reaching out to them and, you know, just having a conversation? But my thing was, you know, they're the opposition, so I gotta press, because I can't let my guys think that I'm trying to sort all these things out. And I just started to understand that there is a such thing called conflict resolution. So that started to help me out a little bit as far as my life. And now I got in a space where I started having a little peace, and I was able to start like working on myself, like my health and reading books and just all these different things. And that thirst for knowledge kicked back in, because I hate learning in school. When I was in school, like I dropped out of school in the 6th grade. I got my GED when I was in boot camp.
That's crazy.
Right. And then around that time, it just hit me again. I just had this thirst for like knowledge. And I just started going around asking people questions. And think about this now. It went from me asking, you know, somebody that I knew that worked at a restaurant that I just felt like had some type of prestige. From that point to me calling John Maxwell and going, hey, I got 7 questions I need to ask you. You know John, he like, shoot him at me. To that, to Robert Greene, you know, to Robin Sharma, to all these different people. Tony Robbins, and all these, and not to like name drop, but it's just like, I'm getting this information now to give back to the culture. Because I'm able to go outside of my comfort zone and get it. But this stuff helps me with my life as well. Like we was talking about Lewis earlier.